What's going on, everybody? This is Paul Newell from New Wellness Neighborhood, bringing you the truth on how to take care of your health, your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So I'm also coming to you with the monthly reading for March. Yeah, no, I think I don't know. Whenever this is recording, it's like middle of the month, and it's right on time. So this month I did every month. For those that just seen this for the first time, every month I do a Rumi card deck reading. This deck here, beautiful, powerful deck with a poetic insight and resonant insight. So I pulled a card for the month, and the card that I got this month is the Celestial Rose of Ma. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in the center here so you can see that. It's probably, I don't know what it looks like on your end, but if I tune into this, you see the rose and the stars. Just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But what was even more beautiful was the message around it. The overall message, and I'm going to read some of the excerpts from this, but the overall message is that there's a spiritual, special, divine gift that is waiting, that is ready for us to receive. And just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to refer to this. I'm going to refer to myself. So I don't know what's happening in your life, so I can't make an assumption. I'm not going to. So I'm just going to speak to it from my perspective. So basically, the card was telling me that there's a spiritual divine gift coming for me, or ready for me. But to receive the gift is to receive the thorns. And I thought it was really poetic how they really set up what this gift is, and the intro to the gift, really, because the intro to the gift is something that I feel whenever I'm making change. It's like and I'm talking about not just like some temporary or like some surface change. I mean like on a thought and belief level, subconscious level, or bringing my subconscious into my conscious. Really looking at that and being able to shift that. There's spaces when that shift is happening that can be uncomfortable. It can be a challenge. And it talks about this when it says that the gift is on its way. I will begin to think thoughts I've never thought before. I will feel moved by life, by its sacredness. And I will be open and surrendered in a way I have longed to be, but in a way I've never quite known how to go about. When I read that, it really was resonant, because I find that when I'm going to make a change, like, it's super easy for me to slip back into what I did because it was like a comfort. Even if that action isn't healthy or isn't wise, it's still pulling me back because I'm used to it. And me stepping into a place that I've never quite known before, like in this point in my life, I find that I'm just staying in this place and like doing my best not to run, even though at times I do and I go hide. But it's like being able to stay in that place of unknown longer and longer and longer and build up that perseverance around it. It's a way that I was really just resonant with when this reading said that. And it also says that the gift signifies the end of a period of suffering and the opening up to a time of new opportunity, flourishing, thriving, release of my unique soul fragrance into the world. It is a gift worth having. And that just melted my heart. So at this point, I'm hanging on every word in this reading. And what it really dropped the hammer was, it's about receiving the thorns. The thorn is the point of pain. It's what tears at you, but it is essential for you to receive those. And I was like, a thorn? God, like, I just think about when my mom had rose bushes, like the roses, just the image that came to my head, the roses were so beautiful and so fragrant that I just wanted to grab them up. But I remember always getting stuck by the rose. And it really resonated with me again when it talked to this, because in life, in that part of myself that I'm striving for, there's some things that have to shift and change that will pull me into an unknown that I'm not familiar with, something that I don't know. So it's like me not wanting to dive into into the thorns. And the thorns are really like, you know, those things that I haven't been willing to deal with or wanted to deal with, but it's like I get to address them and scoop them up and love them up without any doubt, shame, fear, any of that stuff. And the thing that the thorn could be, when it gives some examples, it may be, and you know, you could raise your hand if this resonates. The thorn may be the fear that if you grow too vibrant and embrace the magnificence of who I am, if I grow too vibrant and embrace the magnificence of who I am, others will shun me out of jealousy or fear, leave me alone. My thorn may be the constant need to bargain with life that I shall take one step provided certain unwanted events don't take place. Rather than just accepting it and living as it's presented to you. Now, here's the thing that, because in relationship and commitment, my heart, oh Lord, it's wounded like a mug. So when this said here, my thorn may be looking deep within the heart and removing a crown of thorns. Crown of thorns, it says. Representative of the suffering over a long time, letting it go, allowing my heart to heal. This with a sense of virginal purity to emanate from my heart, releasing that even great suffering has not tarnished my radiance, has not tarnished my heart's radiance, but only allowed it to grow strong. Man, first time I read that, I was feeling some kind of way, boy. Man, that really hit home. So the message in this month and for the rest of March, especially with the new moon coming on March 17th, listen, what I'm going to do is address the things I haven't wanted to address because it's a perfect time. It's divine gift. And beyond that, me accepting the thorns in my life allow me to receive the gifts and allow me to extend and express my gifts. So, so to wrap this up here, just receive the celestial rose of Ma. And with that beautiful radiance of that rose of life, that radiance that's you, receiving the thorns with it, the things that tear us apart but are necessary for our growth and prosperous expression of our true selves. So this is Paul Newell from New Wellness Neighborhood signing off. Check us out on www.newwellnessguide.com and check us out here on our YouTube channel. So be well, everybody. Take care.